Hello there, Leo. Welcome to your 3-card reading for the month of July. So we're heading into the big retrograde period that I spoke about. If you missed that, you might want to go back to June for your Leo horoscope, and I explain it a lot more detail. Now we're here, July 3rd to July 30th. We have about 6 retrograde planets. So that just means 6 planets are sort of seeming to go backwards, inwards, and that's sort of what it'll do with us as well. Not backwards, hopefully, but things could be slowing down. Things could be more inward or more introspective, which isn't such a bad thing. Once in a while, can be very restful. We never know how it'll play out. It all depends how impatient you are about life right now. It's a time more for patience when there's all those retrogrades. So let's take a look for your cards, and we'll burn our sage as usual. Here we go. So just imagine, there, nice. It's lots of smoke. Okay. Just imagine this cleansing and clearing everything in and around you. And I'd like you to just, for a second, close your eyes and set your intention for the month of July, or make a wish or say a prayer, something you would like for the month of July. So here's your first cards. Your first card is the 4 of Swords. Your second card is the 8 of Cups. And your third card is the Princess of Discs. All right. There's been a lot of mental activity with the 4 of Swords. Maybe a lot of talking or chatting, a lot of phone calls, a lot of things to arrange, organize. You might feel like you're sort of breaking your head over stuff a little bit. I mean, sometimes that's a fun, sociable card, networking, and sort of inspired by many people and many ideas. Other times it's a card of it's on the card, it says truce, and that can mean you're spending all your energy in sort of negotiations or peace talks or making amends or negotiating things that haven't been easy. Now the Eight of Cups is the card of sort of apathy or stagnation, as you can see. Now, maybe you've been struggling with some darker moods, or maybe you sort of struggle with some apathy in some area of your life. Why bother? Why am I here? What's it all for? Sometimes, we're in situations that we need to walk away from. The 8 of Cups, in other decks, it shows a person walking away. So if there's anything that's getting you down to that point and you're able to walk away, literally, it could be a time to do that. If you're not able to walk away but you're feeling that way, then it's definitely a sign that there has to be much more detachment and letting go of the way things are going. That's only for people that are truly stuck where they are. Otherwise, if you can walk, you walk. Or take a distance, take space, but not everybody in that situation can. For example, if you're a caregiver or something, you don't just walk away. Well, it's too hard. Unless that person's treating you like utter crap. But in that case, it would be like a deep inner work of letting go of the things you can't control. And you come full circle with this card, which is the Princess of Discs. As you can see, she looks very potent, very powerful. She's almost looks pregnant, doesn't she? She's connected to herself, her body. She's connected to the animals and the plants and the trees and the earth. This is what you would need to do. See, look at her wand right here. Her wand is pointing downwards, and the glow or the fire of the wand is going down into the earth. So that's a clear sign of getting back into your body if you haven't been. That means self-care. and eating well, sleeping well, drinking water, and movement. Which is always a good antidote if you're feeling like apathy, why bother, or depressed about something. Come back to self-care. Always, always, always. So it sort of tells me that maybe this Four of Swords has been more of a stressful thing. Too many things on your mind, too many people around, too many demands, too many things going on at once. And a little bit of back to nature might do you some good. Feeling more solid and maybe a little more time alone if you can. Or as I suggested to another sign who had the same card, it might be time to do some earthing, we call it. Take your shoes off and your socks off and just walk with your feet on the bare earth. Lie under a tree if you have to, on a blanket, not on a lawn chair. You want your body in contact with the raw earth if you can. It releases a lot of tension and a lot of buildup and even electrical charge and ions that get sent back down into the earth. You absorb the minerals from the earth. You feel the coolness. You feel supported. Sometimes it helps you just come back to your own head again so that you can figure out what's really going on in your heart and what you have to do about it. So you will overcome whatever this mood is that you could be feeling. It's the month before your birthday. Sometimes the lead up month before our birthdays can be like a build up before there's like a new chapter that starts at the birthday. So if you would like a more personal reading, a longer reading, I give readings on Zoom. So you would be talking to me like you are now on video chat, and it gets recorded and sent to you. And then if you'd prefer in person, I'm in the Montreal area. You can reach me at river-rain.com or Clairvoyant Medium Catherine Allen on Facebook. I wish you a wonderful month.